This is really important for me to mention. And why did I start these series of posts? And why did I return to Facebook to check specifically to see if those posts were up, only to see that they had been deleted? Now, you didn't see them on the Facebook page ever because I had set it to private. So, you obviously, of course, you'd have to be in my account to be doing that, but I had posted them and I had left them there under private. And they were deleted. So the reason I went there is because I was speaking of the Stockos. Something very fucked up happens when I am at the Austin hospital. I am taken for I have every test possible under the sun. I have everything being pumped in. It's fucking sick shit. One of the tests is an internal examination, and it is really rough. It is conducted really roughly by a fat, stinking, unwashed, greasy thing that, I don't know, I couldn't believe what I was looking at. It smelt so bad. Its hair was so matted and stinky. It looked like it smelt and it looked as though it hadn't showered for weeks. And I was a bit surprised. And then after her being so rough and rude about all of this, she leaves the implement in me and then says, I'm going to call someone. And who comes out is some fucked up looking kid who looks wearing a white jacket, open, it was like a show. It was like some 2-bit Aussie show. Some thing pretending to be a specialist. And I was so doped out on stuff and in the middle of, and in so much pain and so sick. And I'm looking at this thing saying, that is Daniel Stocko. What the fuck is going on? And I get, agitated, and then this doctor is all laughing and blushing and red and says nothing, like, and then runs. And I'm like, what is going on? And she's got nothing. And then stops it, and I make a complaint to the hospital, and they're like, no, we'll follow it up. We'll get back to you. And no one ever does. But eventually I keep hounding about this issue because it is really freaking me out, and it couldn't even say anything about what it was looking at. It was just, this was Daniel Stocko. I'm not kidding you. I know that is truth. And that's why I was so adamant on following up. And then when I ask who, I finally end up speaking to someone who can give me this information about who it was, because they're saying, oh, we don't have any information about who. They finally find a name, and the name is Santoni Spirito. Emilio Luigi Bertha Santoni. Do you think the name Santoni Spirito is a real name? Snap.